Hi guys, my name is Pooja and we are here to do our second assignment of strategic human resource management. My team members are Manaswini, Vani and Gopika. So I would like to ask Manaswini to start with the topic. Unmute.
Sorry. Our topic is job analysis. Job analysis is a procedure through which the duties, the responsibility, the nature of the job are finally determined to decide the qualification, skills, and the knowledge to be required for an employee to perform a particular job. Next slide, please. As said by Dale Yoder, a job is a collection of duties, tasks, and responsibilities which are assigned to an individual and which is different from other assignment. As said by Edwin B. Filippo, job analysis is a process of studying and collecting information relating to the operational responsibility of a specific job. As said by Blum, a job analysis is an accurate study of the various components of a job. It is concerned not only with the analysis of the duties and the condition of the work, but also with the individual qualification of the work. Now I would like to ask Pooja to continue with the meaning of the job analysis.
Okay. So I would like to talk about the meaning of job analysis. So what is job analysis basically? It is a process of studying and collecting information related to the operation and responsibilities of a specific job in the organization. So what happens to this information collected is the information is collected, is analyzed, and the facts about the nature of the job, the working condition, the qualities of an employee can be easily known when the job analysis is done. And it also defines the job within the organization and the behavior that is necessary to perform a specific job. So to sum it up, job analysis is a systematic study and recording of responsibilities, duties, skills, accountabilities, work environment, and abilities that are required to perform a specific job. So the next topic would be features of job analysis. So as discussed earlier, like it is a process of gathering relevant information about various aspects of the job and is concerned with the identification of tasks required to be performed as a part of that particular job. So it approaches the task of defining the role, context, condition, human behavior, responsibilities of a job systematically. And it establishes job relatedness, which is a crucial input for HR decisions involving recruitment, selection, compensation, training, health, and safety. And also, it helps in establishing the job's worth in an organization. So, I would like to ask Vani to get on to the next topic.
So this job analysis, how they use in the organization. Basically, the job description and job specification is done based on job analysis. After studying about the job, they will set a job description and job specification. So it is based on the data analysis. So mostly the data is related to the duties of the job, responsibilities of the job, and equipment for the job to complete. Next slide. Pooja, next. So uses of job analysis. First, it helps in human resource planning, like to identify the right people in the right time with the right skills, and also to recruitment, selection, and placement. So what you need to do in the job and what skills you need to have to complete the job, and matching the job requirement with skills of employees that they must have. Then even for the training and development, like every job need a particular skill, so even it's done by the job analysis. Even for the job evaluation, like to measure or know the worth of the job. Next slide. performance appraisal. So actual performance appraisal is measured against the standards. So these standards are set by the job analysis itself. And the job design. So job analysis helps in designing and redesigning of jobs based on the work specialization, work improvement, and so on. Even the safety and health is also made with the help of job analysis. Next slide. Yeah, now the process of the job analysis. First, we have to organize and plan the program, like assign a person or a team for this process, and a schedule and estimate to provide to complete the activity. And the next step is define the objectives of the job analysis. That is, the objectives are like specifying about the job description and job specification. And next is set priorities for the jobs to be analyzed. So it will be helpful for the next step. So start collecting job information, which helps in collecting, knowing the data. And next is prepare the job description and job specification. So as I said earlier, job analysis helps in preparing both job description and job specification. Next. Yeah, so the methods of job analysis. There are many methods. The first is observation method. So this method is done through the observation of the employees while they are working. So next is interview method. This is mentioned, the job analyst director will interview the job holders through a structured interview to gain information about the job. And the next is questionnaire method. So in this method, the dichotomous questionnaires are asked, that is yes or no questions. And next is checklist method, wherein job holders based on the past experience of the job holders, they will do the job analysis. And next is creation incident method. So this is the replicant of the checklist method. Next, diaries and log record. So the job holder is asked to maintain a diary or a recording in detail of the job related. So it helps in analyzing the particular job. And next is technical conference method, wherein they ask about the job. So next is example of job analysis will be explained by Gopika.
Thank you, Vani. I'll be stating two examples. Show how job analysis is done. I have taken two jobs, that is, one is a teacher and another job is chef. So the primary elements in a job analysis is function or a duty. So the major that is the major area of a job holder's responsibility. So for a teacher, the function is teaching, researching, and giving service to the university. Whereas for a chef, it is primarily preparing food and managing the kitchen activities. And when it's come to requirements is the knowledge, skill, ability, or any credentials that is like eligibility to perform the job very effectively. So for a teacher, it would be best teaching practices and knowledges, and also for some universities, it would be the eligibility needed like UGC NET or PhD, etc. And when it comes to a chef job, it would be culinary art certificates or bachelor degree. And the task is when the worker does what the worker does when carrying out a function of a job. So for a teacher, the function of a teacher requires professor to perform several activities like giving tests, giving lectures, giving guidance, giving grades and exams, etc. And for a chef, it would be making sure that the dish is prepared in a way that the customer likes and the taste or consistency is maintained throughout, and he or she prepares new recipes, etc. Pooja, next slide. Thank you. Now the subtask is the task that is done behind, so that the main task could be performed effectively. And for the teacher, the subtask would be doing background work, reading material, doing research, and deciding on how he or she should teach about the topic, how it can be interesting, etc. Well, for a chef, it could be how doing the background activities so that the chef can provide food on spot for the customer. And the another element is tool to manage the performance. So it is how the performance can be monitored and measured. For a teacher, it would be like observing how many chapters were completed, how the class performs annually. And for a chef, the profit margin of the restaurant is a clear indicator. Next slide, Pooja. Thank you.